How to add horizontal and vertical scrolling on Figma. Figma scrolling tutorial. Hello guys and welcome to today's video. For today's video, we'll be exploring how to add horizontal and vertical scrolling to your designs using Figma. Scrolling is a crucial feature for creating interactive and user-friendly interface, and Figma provides a powerful tool to achieve this. Figma is a popular design tool that offers a wide range of capabilities for creating stunning user interfaces and prototypes. By incorporating scrolling into your designs, you can showcase content that extends beyond the visible viewport, providing a seamless and immersive user experience. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through the process of adding horizontal and vertical scrolling to your Figma design. We'll cover the various methods and techniques available, such as using scroll groups, frame resizing, prototyping, and overlays. So whether you're a UI, UX designer, a web developer, or simply someone interested in enhancing their Figma skills, this tutorial is for you. So let's get started. Now, as you can see right now, we are currently in Figma, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new file. Going to click that button, and now over here, this is where we will be showing you how to add scrolling animations or scrolling feature to your design. So what we're going to do first is we're going to click on F, and we're going to choose a frame that we would like to have. For us, we're going to go with the iPhone 14, and just like that, we have our frame over here, which is the iPhone 14. The next thing is we're going to add elements that we will be using to show you the scrolling animation, or how you will be able to implement scrolling into your design. So we're simply going to add our circle over here, just like this, and just like that. And we're simply going to duplicate this multiple times, just like this. Make it 10 as its distance, just like that. Make sure it goes outside our frame over here to make sure we have an extension so that we will be able to show you the moving animation, the scrolling animation. Going to make 2 more at least. Let's select that, make sure that they are all evenly aligned. And after this, what we're going to do is we're going to select them one by one. Going to click on each ellipse or circle that we have just created. By doing this, we're clicking them one by one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on right click. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on group selection. And by doing that, we will be able to group this circles or ellipses that we have just added or created, and all of them would be grouped together. After that, we're going to ensure that they are inside our original frame over here. And as you can see, it's clipping or cutting off the section that is not showing on our frame. As you can see here, to do that, you're going to select your frame. Disabling it would allow you to see what is outside the frame. Enabling it would cut it off just like this. So the first thing we're going to show you today is the horizontal scrolling. That is the first thing we're going to show you how to pull that off. So do what I just did right now, and what we're going to do next is we're going to click on our group once again. Click on right click, and you're going to click on frame selection. After that, you're going to click this side, the box of our group, and you're going to drag it into our frame over here to make sure that that is the only thing being shown on our prototype or when we test it out later on. And after doing that, you're going to click on prototype section over here, and you will be able to see this overflow option over here that we have. We're going to click this, and you're simply going to choose horizontal, and that would allow you to have a scrolling animation for a horizontal view. So we're going to test it out. We're going to click on play. We're going to see if we were able to properly do what we were supposed to do to make it have our horizontal scrolling animation. As you can see here, we have our frame. We're using iPhone 14 as our frame, and this is the circles that we have created here. So when we drag this, as you can see, we have our horizontal scrolling animation for our design. As you can see here, it will also do some sort of animation that would show up when we pull too much, just like that. It's going to scroll back just like that. And so we're going to proceed with our vertical design this time. The next thing we're going to do is, yes, like just what I said, vertical design. So we're going to add our designs for now. We're going to go with a rectangle this time. We're going to do this, just like that. And we're going to add some sort of a text over here. Going to click that. And we're going to have text name testing, just like that. We're just going to have this as like a testing or like a box for our section. So we're going to align this just like that. And we're going to add another box. We're going to put it behind our original. So that make it more centered, just like that. And we're going to make sure it's behind all of our designs. So with this one, we're going to change the color to a more brighter color, just like that. This is just a sample design that we are going to create. So we're going to make this lighter also, or have a color just like that. Just a very simple design. We're going to add some cornering on the sides, just like that, so that it won't be too sharp. And now what we're going to do next is we're going to group this into one group so that this is an entire section, just like that. And we're going to click on Alt and we're going to drag it below, just like that. And we're going to do the same thing, essentially what we did with the circles, what we did here. We're going to add them until it goes over or outside our frame. So we're going to simply make sure that all of them are evenly aligned, just like this. Make it more and more until we go over the border. And for now, we're going to click on our frame over here, disable clip content, to make sure that we are seeing what we're doing. And we're going to continue, just keep adding and adding. We're going to add maybe 3 more so that we will have a very accurate or a very good looking scroll animation so that we have a lot of content appearing. We're going to make sure that this is giving off 13 spaces because right now it's not really working. We're going to make sure that these are all balanced. We're going to settle with this for now. So like we did earlier, we're going to select them one by one so that we could group them and give them a frame that we could work on, just like this. Now we have selected all of them. Group selection once again, just like that. And we're going to click on our frame. We're going to enable clip content again, once again. We're going to make sure that the group is inside our frame, just like that, so that it is hidden. And we're going to arrange this, make it go up a bit, just like this. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on prototype, click on scroll behavior, and for this time we could go with we're going to right click this once again, click on frame selection, and now we will have this overflow option. Earlier we are not seeing this option, so we forgot to do the frame selection, but right now we have done that. So we have our overflow over here. Click on the overflow, click on vertical, and now we have a vertical prototype animation enabled for the specific section. So we're going to click on play once again, and now we're here. As you can see, we're going to wait for it to load. And over here, as you can see, we have our scrolling for horizontal over here on the top, and over here is not working, so we're going to go back here. As you can see, we have forgot to fix our save. As you can see here, we forgot to do this. We're going to make sure that it is fit our frame. So now we're going to do this once again. Click on play. We're going to go back here, wait for it to reload, and we're going to see if it's properly working this time. As you can see here, horizontal is working correctly, and now over here, our vertical animation is now working properly. As you can see here, it's overlapping our element from the top, so we're going to adjust that. And to be able to adjust that, we're simply going to make sure that our position is stick on place over here. It is fixed. Or let's see if this one works. We're going to play that once again. Wait for it to reload. It's not working. And as you can see, it's scrolling properly, and that's how you will be able to create a horizontal and a vertical scrolling animation for your Figma design. You can simply add more information, make this customized, make sure that you are following the steps that we have done earlier to be able to make sure that you have done this correctly. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.